Do you ever find that there's so much going on and so much noise and distraction coming at you all day long from every direction that it's hard to hear yourself? That it's hard to tap in to your own sense of self, your own voice, your own knowledge and wisdom? Just feels like there's so much coming at us from the internet and from our cell phones and from the TV and the radio that, and from our bosses and our children and our spouses and everywhere, that it's really hard to just get quiet and hear ourselves think. How many of us actually stop to do that? Do you stop to hear yourself think? Really hard with all that distraction. So today, what I want to inspire you to do so that you can create more inspired results is to learn how to tap in. Despite the chaos, despite the noise, I want to teach you how to tap in so that you can listen to yourself again, that you can hear yourself and you can find yourself. So how do we do that? First, we meditate. Now, some people have trouble meditating. It doesn't have to be hard. In every moment, you can meditate. So let's say you're in a meeting at work and things are going crazy and you're trying to hear yourself think and everybody's talking and you're going to be asked for a response and you don't know that you can give one because you can't think. So what do? In that moment, you can meditate. You can take a couple deep breaths and just focus on the breath. Don't have to close your eyes in the meeting, but take a couple deep breaths, and as you do that, allow yourself to get quiet. Kind of put a bubble around yourself and let yourself just hear. Hear yourself. Ask yourself, what do I think about this? What do I feel about this? Now, you can meditate for longer periods, of course. You can sit down somewhere for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. You can do, a very simple meditation where all you do is focus on your breath, or you can do Brendan Burchard's release meditation, which is just breathing in. And each time you breathe out, you say release, release, release. But you can also just sit on the couch or in your chair and breathe deeply and just be with yourself. The fact is, you're never going to get rid of the thoughts, so just become aware of them and conscious of them and let them go. Or find one that you really want, because see, what's happening is there's all this thinking going on here, and in the background there's something else going on. So if you focus on your breath just for a little while, you're going to begin to get these thoughts coming forward. And that's what you want. So don't think meditation is all about just, not having thoughts. It's impossible. But let's find the thoughts that are the important ones. The other thing that you can do to tap in is to move. I like to walk or cycle and be outside and allow myself to just, again, focus on, the walking or the pedaling motion. You can do this at the gym too, but there's a lot of distraction at the gym, but still you can do it. Focus on your pedaling and on your breathing and just allow yourself to get in touch with you as your body is busy doing something else. Because as your body's busy doing something else, so is your mind. Your mind is focusing on riding that bike or walking, and you can allow some of these other thoughts to come up. Now, here's something that most people don't tell you to do, and that's to just sit and stare at nothing. Just sit there on a couch and stare. When I was in my late 20s or mid-20s, I lived alone in an apartment, and I would sit down on the couch and 2 hours would go by, and I'd be like, what did I do? Well, it's a meditation in and of itself, but it's letting yourself just do nothing. Just be with you. When you're quiet like that, you're going to actually begin to get in touch with a lot of your thoughts and get closer to yourself and tap into that. Now, walking, meditating, sitting quietly by yourself, these things allow you to not only tap into yourself and to your wisdom and your knowledge, but they allow you to tap into something bigger If you believe in God or source, then this is when we can tap into that. When we're quiet, when we stop focusing on everything going on around us and we allow ourselves to just be, you can then begin to feel that connection to the universal forces, and you can tap into that wisdom and knowledge. And that's why my fifth uh, fifth tip for you today is to be quiet. Yeah, my husband likes to have the TV on all the time, and my kids are always watching something, or I like it quiet. Like when I get in the car, I like it quiet. Yeah, sometimes I listen to music, but I really enjoy quiet. And the reason for that is because quiet allows me to tap into myself, allows me to hear me, and it allows me to hear any other messages that are coming to me from outside of me. And by that I mean, if you believe in guides or angels or source or God, being quiet allows me to hear, allows me to tap in to me, my wisdom, my center, and it allows me to tap into other things that are bigger than me, universal energies. So to tap in, to learn how to hear yourself again and to get in touch with you, I want you to meditate. I want you to walk or cycle or move your body in some way, Tai Chi, yoga, something where you can be meditative. I want you to just sit and stare at the wall or whatever, or the trees, and do nothing. And then I want you to have it quiet, okay? Try quiet periods of time. A lot of people don't like it quiet because they're afraid to face themselves. They're afraid to hear what they're thinking. Turn off the noise, get quiet. This is how you are going to tap in and learn how to hear yourself and get in touch with your wisdom and the wisdom of the universe. I'm Nina Amir. I'm the Inspiration to Creation coach. I'm a certified high performance coach as well as an author coach, and I help people find their purpose and their passion and combine them so that they get inspired to take action and inspired to achieve more results in their life in every area. And that could be becoming a high performer. It could be becoming an author. It could be building a business online. It could be finding a new relationship. It could be being happier. It could mean living your life more fully in every way, achieving your potential and your purpose, finding your perfect mate, finding your purpose, your career, whatever. I just want to help you create what you want in your life so that you do live fully and that you're joyous and feel fulfilled. If I can help you do that, contact me at ninaamir.com. And until then, indeed, go out and achieve more inspired results.